You can see this is the Central Committee of ODM. We have met here under the chairmanship of the party leader, His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga, to review the state of the nation, current developments in the party, and in particular the MOU with UDA and support for the broad-based government. After frank and open deliberations, the committee adopted the following resolutions as the party's collective message to members and to the country. Number one, that the party supports the position that has been taken by party leader Honorable Raila Odinga to work with the Kenya Kwanza administration to stabilize the country and create an enabling environment for Kenyans to address their concerns through democratic and constitutional means. Number two, that in order to expedite the implementation of the 10-point agenda of the MOU, ODM will constitute a technical team to work with our UDA counterparts as part of the political infrastructure to assist with the implementation of the agreement. The committee has identified the absence of such a technical committee, which is actually contained in the MOU, as the missing link in the implementation of the MOU. Of great concern is the full implementation of the NADCO report, promotion and protection of the livelihoods of young people, the right to peaceful assembly and protest, the rule of law and constitutionalism, corruption and wastage of public resources. Thirdly, that while the party acknowledges the allocation of 415 billion to counties in the current financial year as an improvement on the previous disbursement, we will continue pushing for the raising of the allocation to a minimum 450 billion Kenya shillings or more, as had been proposed by party leader Raila Amolo Odinga. Fourthly, that the party continues to demand the implementation of the unbundling of all devolved functions and the requisite and constitutionally sanctioned resources to the counties. Number five, that the party supports calls for an intergenerational national conclave to deliberate on the issues affecting the nation with particular focus on youth agenda and agree on a way forward. Number six, that the party will continue with grassroots elections and programs for the ODM at 20 celebrations as part of the process of regeneration, reorganization, and internal strengthening. Lastly, that while members arrived here with different viewpoints on many issues within the party and the country, the committee has succeeded in brokering an unbreakable unity of purpose in the party and a single-minded focus on ensuring that ODM continues to be a loyal servant of the people and the country, acting in the best interest of its supporters and nation, and committed to the agenda of national transformation and stability. Lastly, we have been presented with a schedule of all upcoming by-elections, and the resolution of this committee is that ODM will fully participate in all of those by-elections by fielding candidates. I thank you, members of the press. I will take a few questions, but they have to be strictly within the discussion that has gone on today. And I see very respectable media houses here. We don't expect you to bring us rumors.
Thank you very much. My name is Ibrahim Kananja from NTV. Now that the ODM party has taken a position from this particular meeting, it goes against your own conviction.
Yeah, that is exactly what I feared, that you would bring stories about Sifuna when I've read a statement about ODM. We want you to ask questions about ODM.
You are the Secretary General of ODM. Does this change your position?
What is different?
You will be required to speak the position of the party, which is against your own conviction.
Now, the position of the party, as the party leader has ably explained before, is taken after organs or meetings of the organs of the party. And this is now the position of the party. Yes, that we will be making sure that we put together a team that can ensure that we implement the MOU that we signed with UDA. How is that different from Sifuna's position? Let's have another question, please. Let's not do Mushene. Yes?
Maybe the Tunga supporters across the country will want to know whether this Central Management Committee meeting today has literally now got all the voices so that the party speaks in one voice with regard to the broad-based government.
Yeah, so that I don't put in my own words. Allow me to read you the last paragraph again. I think we have addressed that, Leto. You should pay attention to these things. We have said that while members arrived here with different viewpoints on many issues within the party and the country, the committee has managed to broker an unbreakable unity of purpose in the party and a single-minded focus on ensuring that ODM continues to be a loyal servant of the people and the country, acting in the best interest of its supporters and the nation, and committed to the agenda of national transformation and stability. That is now the position of the party. Any other question? I think wamemaliza sasa maswali yote. Haya. Asante sana. Mungu awabariki.